Hello, I'm Lieutenant Etheria Thompson, Bureau of Field Operations Commander for the North County Police Cooperative. This critical incident briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in the 3300 block of Welsburg Drive, Bell Ridge, Missouri. As part of our commitment to transparency, we will show you relevant video footage, evidence, and the law enforcement response to this incident. Because this investigation is still active, our goal is to provide you with a better understanding of what we know occurred up to this point. The North County Police Cooperative conducts thorough use of force investigations. These investigations require detectives to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. This briefing is not intended to draw any conclusion about whether officers acted consistent with their department's policy or the law. Investigations involving use of force could take several months to complete. Please be advised, the images and videos you're about to see may be disturbing and you may hear strong or coarse language. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or to defend themselves or others against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Benjamin Santoyo, the Public Information Officer for the North County Police Cooperative. I'm here to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in the 3300 block of Welsburg Drive in Bell Ridge, Missouri on August 20th, 2025. The St. Anne, Missouri Police Department requested the North County Police Cooperative investigate an officer-involved shooting involving two St. Anne police officers. During this briefing, we will release the in-car camera footage along with other videos that were obtained during the investigation for transparency. The in-car camera does not contain sound. The audio that you will be hearing was captured on body camera footage and from nearby camera systems. Viewer discretion is advised.
Lieutenant, Lieutenant,
Sure, for
204?
northbound Henry, North St. John, pursuit upstairs. Red Pontiac, Edward Charles David, Nora 8 David, Edward Charles David, Nora 8 David, 30 miles an hour. Right, that's the start to the clump.
Confirming failed to yield.
That's affirmative. And we got good start chase.
Could you 10-9 your cross street from North Hanley?
We're coming up on 70 here in a moment. If you want to let St. John know that it's a good start chase, good start chase. And we're going to make a left on Maybell. Left on Maybell.
Clear left on Maybell, 240, be advised, you're extremely faint.
That's fair. We're dead end.
Clear dead end at Welsburg. 240, when you get a moment, can you...
87 shots fired, shots fired.
All units signal 100. 204, are you secure?
Service unit. Hey, yeah, I'm en route.
Clear route.
46 same traffic.
Clear.
16 at 661 response.
661.
189, you got a shield? 142 does.
That's clear. What's your ETA? Because we don't want to approach them. The gun's still underneath them. I'd like to get a shield on them.
They're passing Brown now. I'm 170 north from Page.
204, we got one in custody. We got the gun off to the side. Can we go ahead and start rolling medical?
Clear 1 in custody.
222 and 23.
Clear 23. 204.
204, be advised. We got suspect in custody. Nobody at large.
Clear, could you advise where he shot at?
Torso. Hitting the torso in the back multiple times. Starting CPR.
Clear, CPR started. Scene secure.
Clear, scene secure.
Clear.
We're going to be making a left on Maybell. It's going to be a Burgundy Pontiac G6.
That's clear. Burgundy Pontiac G6. Left on Maybell.
We'll be north on Welsburg.
Northbound
Going into
Welsburg.
Driveway.
Pulling into a driveway. Station will be held for a felony stop, 1213. To John 50 when available, can you get an address? In this regard, St. Anne just gave it to us.
John 50, we have shots fired. And we have one black male subject that ran south.
That's their intentional cars off screen of age. Shots fired. Male ran south.
Subject on foot is going to be a black male, dreads, wearing all black.
1002 en route. 1002 clear.
State 1265 en route.
Units en route, keep the air open for John 50.
Around 12:12 a.m., officers with the St. John, Missouri Police Department attempted to conduct a traffic stop with a red 2007 Pontiac near the intersection of North and South Road and St. Charles Rock Road in the city of St. John for a stop sign violation. The driver of the Pontiac failed to stop, even though there were emergency lights and sirens activated to signal the stop.
Red or white? Not stopping.
T. John 50, vehicle Valley Hill.
RG 950.
Missouri passenger Edward Charles A. Nora 8 David would be at Normandy, correction, Hanley and Carson, northbound. Speeds are 39. Traffic's light.
RG 950, are you in pursuit?
At this time, St. Anne's going to take lead. Second car.
That's their what's updated location.
Approaching Kendall, still north on Hanley.
That's very intentional cars. 2 John 50 is in pursuit on Hanley and Kendall. Both on Hanley and Kendall. We'll see you get the vehicle description.
We're going to be making a left on Maybell. It's going to be a burgundy Pontiac G6.
That's their burgundy Pontiac G6.
North on Welsburg. They were pulling into a driveway.
Going into the driveway station, we have first only stop.
John 50, we have shots fired. And we have one black male subject that ran south.
Intentional cars off screen of age. Shots fired. Ran south.
Officers with the St. Anne, Missouri Police Department were in the immediate area during a multi-agency saturation detail that targeted violent crime, drug offenses, weapons violations, and more. It's important to note that the St. Anne Police Department is equipped with a GPS tracking device that can be deployed during a pursuit to mitigate public risk. The green dot depicted on the screen is an aiming device used to deploy a tracking dart for the Star Chase system. Those officers with the St. Anne Police Department were able to successfully deploy their GPS tracking device. The pursuit continued northbound on North Hanley Road, reaching a max speed of 51 miles per hour. The Pontiac turned off North Hanley Road and continued into the 3300 block of Welsburg Drive, eventually coming to a stop in a residential driveway. Two suspects exited the Pontiac. The driver ran from the car while gripping its waistband and onto the front porch. The St. Anne police officers continued their pursuit on foot. At this point, during the physical struggle, the driver produced a firearm and pointed the firearm at the St. Anne officers. The St. Anne police officer who conducted the takedown fired his duty weapon first, striking the driver. The second St. Anne officer, who was providing cover, discharged his duty weapon. Individuals inside the residence became aware of the shooting that had just occurred on the front porch and attempted to exit the residence. Officers formed a plan to approach the driver who had just been shot and ordered the occupants to remain inside the residence. Recognizing the active threat of the firearm beneath the driver, officers had requested a ballistic shield to assist in their approach. Officers learned that the ballistic shield would not be on scene for an extended period of time. The officers decided to approach without a shield to secure the driver and render aid. Upon their approach, officers began repeating the same command for the driver to not move. Officers recovered a pistol from underneath the driver and handcuffed him. The St. Anne police officers called for paramedics and immediately began CPR. Investigators recovered the firearm associated with the driver and determined it was stolen. A DNA sample was taken from the firearm and it matched the driver. Investigators also recovered fentanyl, heroin, capsules, and other drug paraphernalia from inside the Pontiac.
In total, 5 shots were fired by law enforcement. The St. Anne police officers involved in this use of force were as follows. Officer 1 is 31 years of age with 7 years of law enforcement experience. The officer sustained a minor injury during this incident and was treated and released from a local hospital. Officer number 2 is 29 years of age with 6 years of law enforcement experience. The officer was not injured during this incident. The North County Police Cooperative will continue to investigate this incident. Detectives will continue to interview witnesses and analyze any new evidence or data that comes to our attention. Once the investigation is complete, the findings will be forwarded to the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office for an independent review. At our own request, we have also requested the FBI to conduct an independent review of all evidence and findings pertaining to this investigation. Thank you for taking the time to view this video in its entirety.